How to use the crafter and auto crafting in Minecraft Bedrock and Java. For example, if I flip on this switch right here, go to this chest, then you will see that these swords automatically are getting crafted and put into the chests. Now we will cover how to do this, but first of all, let's start off with the basics of the crafter. So this is a crafter. As you can see, it's just like a crafting table, but it will store the items in the crafting table even if you leave it. And you can use it to do the auto crafting. So you can click on any of the slots in here to be able to disable them, and then click on them again to be able to re-enable them. So that's all cool, but how does it actually work to craft? Well, as you can see in here, this will create a golden ingot. So if I hit this button right here, then a golden ingot will be set out at the front. And as you can see, I've now got a golden ingot in my hotbar. And you can also link multiple of these together. So for example, right here, this is creating planks. So this is some logs, it's creating planks, and then this will create the planks into sticks. So if I hit the button right here, as you can see, it will fire out a stick, it will take the wood, it will make it into the planks, and then it will take it and make it into the sticks. You can also hook this up to a clock really easily. So as you can see, there's diamonds in here, and this is going to craft diamond blocks. So if I turn this system on, then the chest will be filled up with the diamond blocks as they are crafted. As you can see, diamond blocks are now going into this chest right here. Now this is a little bit slow, of course, because it needs to put all the items in, but it does work. So if we go in here, you can see it's filling it up with diamonds. Once it's filled it up with diamonds, it will put the diamonds into the chest. Now this is really cool. However, it only works, this system will only work if you have items without different items. So if you only have like one item for your crafting recipe, like blocks or armor, this system right here will work. If not, you'll need more complicated redstone, which I'll get to in a little bit. But first of all, to show you how this works, it's just some redstone, leads into a clock, and this is the clock right here. You can do loads of different types of redstone clocks, but this is the one right here, which is just a repeater. It's a torch, it's redstone leading from the torch into the repeater, and then into the crafter like so. And as you saw, one thing about the crafter is that you don't need to have a hopper for an output. You can just put a chest or a barrel or any other container, and it will output to that. So you can put hoppers to be able to put items into it, but you don't need one to be able to take items out of it. Now, before we get into the advanced system, which uses different items, so for example, crafting swords or anything else, I'm going to first of all show you this really cool system here. So you might already know that you can use dispensers to put armor on in Minecraft. And as you can see right now, I currently don't have any armor on. However, instead of needing to have a bunch of armor in the dispensers, you can have it crafted. So we've used the toggleable slots here. We've put the different items into the different slots, and then this will craft the armor. So the dispenser has one bit of armor of each already in it, but as soon as the armor is used, it will then put more of it in. So as you can see, it's got all the different armor right here. So if I walk over this, I will have the armor put on me, and then it will also craft more and put it into the dispensers. So let's just use this one as an example. As you can see, it has put another pair of boots into this dispenser. To make the crafter work, if it has multiple different items in the crafting table, for example, these iron swords right here, you will need a little bit more redstone, and you'll need to use comparators and multiple different hoppers. Now, the reason for this is you need to time when it's putting in items, because it will need to put 2 bits of iron and then a stick. So this is the redstone right here. It's quite simple if you know what you're doing. There's just a comparator, there's some redstone, there's a comparator the other side as well, and then there's a repeater down there, and then a redstone clock, as you can see right here. So if I turn this system on, it will then go ahead and start crafting these swords for me right here. And this does work, as you can see, and it's actually more simple than you might expect. Now, this will work with more items as well. You can have crafting recipes with as many items as you want to as well. You will just have to expand the system to have more hoppers and more comparators and more redstone. If you do need any help with this system and you need to know how to expand it or why it's not working or anything like that, then I do have a Discord server. You can ask in the command block help channel over there. Make a post in there. I know it's a redstone thing and not command blocks, but you can ask any Minecraft questions you need to in that Discord server. I'm not very good at redstone, and the only reason I got this set up is due to somebody in that Discord server called Redstone Bro helping me learn the crafter and learn how to make this system. And of course, you can also link the crafter up to different farms like gold farms, raid farms, or skeleton farms to be able to craft stuff into bone blocks or into the gold blocks or emerald blocks or any other kind of farms or uses that you can think for this as well.